kind of forces them to think a little bit more. And this isn't to say that they weren't thinking before, but it's like they have very much a flow chart what they have to do. Mind you, one of the best dash attacks in the business,
yes.
like Greninjas
With
as
punish,
well. With fun,
yeah.
Boom, dash attack, boom, whatever. Okay, but what happens when like you kind of fall out of that percent? What happens when you fall out of that window? Well, I still think Meta Knight has good buttons though, like great frame data. You know, I love their F tilt, love their off-stage presence as well.
Bair, Nair,
yeah, Bair and Nair. Of course, the drag down options are always terrifying to deal with this character. So they do have options in the scramble or in the moments where they're not going for their strings, but we'll see how this one all unfolds right here. Meta Knight is here, but Inkling though. Interesting.
Such as Splatoon 3 already out here, and people still playing this character. Another character that unfortunately hasn't seen much rep. It used to be very prominent in the early days of this game, but now only certain players are going to stick with them, and here we go. Junior already getting the party started here. Uh-oh, you already off stage?
Okay.
Crazy.
All right, quick 38% right here to kick off this match. Now, a couple key things to take away, man. Of course, they both going to have to watch how they jump around each other. Inkling, of course, a very anti-air happy character. Aerial games on the lot.
Wow,
but
reverse up air in the back. You saw that? This is the convergence we were talking about, Ron.
Yeah, the conversions are so clean for both of these two. Okay, caught in the corner right now. Going to have to throw out a little ink just to give himself a little breathing space. I will give Meta Knight players this. They know how to smother you. They know how to make things feel as unpunishable as possible. It feels like they just get to swing for free, and sometimes you just don't really have the options to answer back. But there's that dash attack. Slight whiff right there. Still 49% on the lock.
Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, NaF does not have any ink. This is a point where Junior has to stay on NaF to make sure he gets no reach with his back. Missing the uppy right there. No punish, unfortunately.
Back throw? No, yes, there it is. For the back throw, that's right. And no follow-up right there. Has to make sure they have their tools on the ready. So I'm going to go ahead and charge up a little bit more ink. This is where Meta Knight's at his most terrifying. Base out the option, of course, going for the splat bomb just for the coverage. He said, I see a splat bomb. I raise you a back air. I'll see you on your next stock.
We're seeing Junior doing well to dance around all these like Inkling aerials. And of course, like the roller, right? That's the one thing that Inkling's always kind of like just pressure on at the very end there. So if you can play around that, especially at a hit stun, they always do at a hit stun.
Uh-huh. Facts, facts. Alrighty. Whiffs the grab, unfortunately enough. Cannot figure out a way to get in, you know, on Junior right here. And I think it just goes to show like how great the movement options are with Meta Knight. Of course, spending a lot of the time in the neutral off of their feet kind of puts a wrench in the plan of Inkling because they're looking for that grab. They're looking for that one hit, but you have to be kind of on your feet for it. Okay, boom, another dash attack.
Yeah, and just, oh wow, get that out of here. The S-Smash just like swapping away the roller. Okay, no jab block there, but got the drag down. And keep a lookout for that, because that'll probably come up a little bit more, and that's how Junior will probably steal some stocks. The speed of Meta Knight, too, is something you can't argue with, too.
No,
it's something that, like, I think makes him at least viable, right?
Oh, yeah.
Competitive.
You can never deny Meta Knight a current place in any Smash game he is. I mean, there's just certain characters that are just designed the type of way where they're always going to be good. They might not be what they were in previous installments, but they're always going to be viable. And Meta Knight is certainly one of them. I think Junior right here is certainly proving why. Has a very firm lead right now and, you know, kind of playing a bit of a slower type of play style, knowing that I have the lead. And in order for you to really bring this thing back close for yourself, you're going to have to approach me. And I kind of outbutton you in a couple of our interactions. Woo! Wait a minute.
The classic.
Can't sleep on that. That's right. The falling upper shutting it down.
Yeah, the angel platform to death. It happens to anybody. It can happen to you. All right, let's see how NaF kind of bring this back. I think if they just play a little bit more patient here, play around the burst options I think the Meta Knight has. Also, one to swat him out of the air, even though he has multiple jumps, right? They don't go anywhere, right?
No, they don't.
So I want to see like NaF be a little bit more on point at handling that situation.
You know, and I'm glad you said that too, because just as you were saying that, we've seen that happen. You know, I think Junior kind of caught in the corner. We see, you know, most players of any caliber, they get caught in the corner, you know, they start to autopilot a little bit. Like you with Snake, I'm caught in the corner. Am I going to go for grenade or dash attack to get the hell out of here? He went exactly for dash attack out the corner, literally ran out, ran back in, waited for it, caught the overextension, went for the grab. Like to see a little bit more of that come out here from NaF.
Honestly, these players are probably still warming up too. This is early morning. This is the beginning of the day here. So Junior, I think, is starting to get these conversions a little bit more tight. Okay. No ink, and you are off stage here. Okay, wow, the up smash, just do it raw, okay. 96%, and now this is a point where Junior can just play it safe. Wait for a moment to whiff punish. We see the dash check coming out full force.
Yes, sir. Okay, get that out of here. Okay, nice. Catches the roller once more. Oh, completely spaced on that. You know what? I haven't seen Inkling played in so long. I sometimes forget some of the things this character can do. I'm like, damn, I forgot that there is the ink on the up special on the way up.
And this is the percentile where a lot can kill, especially that back air, and we'll see up throw kill eventually, too.
Yes, up throw is certainly an option on the ready. So, of course, little corner control right here, never hurt anybody. Of course, Junior a little bit more preemptive on how they're going to try to get out of the corner. No dash attack at all. The back air should be enough to get it done. That's right.
So strong, man.
That is a move, I tell you.
Yeah, we saw that NaF kind of just fall apart a little bit there. Was able to swing on anything, right, even if you were in kind of like the facility. And you got to be a little bit calm. You can't just be like, get a little antsy, because that's how you just kind of throw away games, unfortunately.
Yes. And
especially, go ahead.
No, I'm saying I'm agreeing with you. Now, I think, especially two very conversion-based characters like here, like there can't be any margin for error. I think, as the matches start to trail on, a lot of what we talked about going into this match will start to come out. Okay, I know what you want. You want your up air strings, your Inkling. I know what you want, Meta Knight. You want that dash attack into those up airs, or depending if we're off stage, the down airs into whatever. I can't let you have that. I can't let you have that. But now, if I'm taking it away from you, I'm working so hard against your play style, how do you adjust? How well do you go into neutral versus me when you don't get your strings on lock? And I think Junior kind of proved that better than anything. Like, okay, yeah, I don't need the dash attack into the string. I can actually slow a match down to a crawl, force you to make the option, get you off stage, and then punish your recovery. Clean thing to see.
Already got him off stage. Uh-oh. Edge guard attempt. I almost saw it. I thought Junior about to end it all right there.
I know. Okay. Uh-oh. Whiff on it. It even caught the dash attack on the ink. Down throw. Which way we going with it?
Yeah, we're seeing like Junior trying to get these pickups. Hasn't got like the patented up air strings into like, imagination. Oh, but as I say it, reverse.
As you say, you brought it into reality. Okay, but wait a minute. There's the dash attack as well too. Now, one thing I didn't notice is that when NaF kind of pinned Junior down, he did autopilot a little bit like with dash attack and stuff like that. So if he can maybe try to bait that out, he can punish it properly, but we're not quite seeing it. Get that roller out of here. I'm not going to keep telling you.
Yeah, so many times that we see NaF just kind of roll straight into Junior. Junior having the button, which is there, to retaliate appropriately, right? Mm-hmm. So you have to be, I think, 100, like NaF just needs to be a little more safer.
Yes.
Just land safer, not with all these buttons, because it's going to get you killed, for sure.
Yeah, and some of Meta Knight's options kind of counteract a lot of what Inkling wants to do, I think, up close and personal, because Inkling's options on approaching, a little telegraph. Like, we know you're going to space with back air a lot, right? You're going to space the type of way to where I can't really punish it, and that's fine. As long as I'm shielding it, I'm not really worried about it. But I know you also have, like, down tilt. I'm not going to let you have that for free either. There's just a lot of things that Meta Knight's going to do to really damper that plan. But I think that's kind of forces NaF to maybe think a little bit more now. Maybe lean into the tilts a little bit, run up, maybe hold shield, bait out the spot dodge, and then maybe, try to find openings that way.
Yeah, I would say, like, NaF could probably benefit from hitting where Junior might be instead of where he always is, right? Play a little bit of that shadow boxing, right? Kind of low have foresight, but unfortunately, Junior SDing right there. We take those, so let's see if Hunter has full resources on here with the ink to make something happen.
I'm glad you brought that up too, man. Like the whole, I can't really pinpoint where you're going to be, so let me try to swing where I think you might be. And Inkling has some pretty large and in-charge hitboxes, so.
See right there, that back air though, huh?
Yeah, that's right, back air, of course, getting the job done right here, evening up this match. Wait a minute, nice, baits out the jump. It's so good, catching with the F tilt. Oh, that's smart, going for the high backer because he knows if I go for the high, he's going to have to go right to the ledge and maybe force a neutral get up. Don't know if he wants to go for that.
We're seeing a little bit more cleanup coming in from NaF too. Not using that splatter shot right in front of Junior's face to get him grabbed either. So we're seeing that, like, okay, making neutral look at, using more movement. I'm liking the movement. And that's what, like, Inkling is so good at, is just able to dance around the options that NaF has. Junior has an offstage, another back air attempt.
Okay, struggling nice, baits out the back air. This is smart, and this kind of goes back to what we talked about before. Like, I can't quite, beat you in the speed department, but if I can try to pinpoint where you're going to swing, I might be okay. And kind of getting there before I think Junior gets there, it's kind of making all the difference right now. Okay, nice. There's an up smash, has him finally.
Can you match out in time? Yes, you can. No.
Oh,
no. Yeah, it's one of those unfortunate things when you try to mash out of a berry, and you just, like, accidentally, like, buff for a special, right?
Such an unfortunate thing to see. Got the ink on the lock. Gonna go for the down throw here. Now, if there was ever a time to turn this into something, it's certainly now. The sheer threat of Meta Knight off stage forces you to get up and never go high and never roll off the ledge. Gonna go for another neutral get up. Yes, goes for another one. No punish here this time. Really banking on him overstanding off the ledge here. Of course, NaF not giving it to him. He said, look, I finally got the lead. What do I look like letting go of this? You must be crazy.
Yeah, I think, honestly, if you keep on this, run the clock even. Uh-oh, what are you doing? But no punish even. Avant-garde play, but we're still making it work, and NaF is getting a good lead so far, holding on to the stock.
That's right. Let's see for how much longer is the real question here. Oh, he's milking it. 75%. Oh, 74, excuse me. Back throw. No, actually, nice. What am I thinking? No back throw. No more edge guarding. I got to get this damage on him. I got to get this stock taken. Gets the drag down. Oh, wish the grab.
To fruition quite yet. We're seeing that now trying to use a splash shot, trying to attack on a little bit more damage here. Hopefully lead to a kill. Back air, back air. A little more ink in the process.
Okay. Couple back airs. This is smart. Oh, now wait a minute first, y'all. It's actually out of the
I've seen this before, Ron.
We've seen this. That's right, man.
I'm getting PTSD even looking at these percents.
That's right. Like, we have seen this play out before. We have seen Meta Knight do some crazy things. A little bit of rage, you know what I'm saying, coupled with a character like Meta Knight, piloted by a strong player like Junior, you can certainly bring yourself out of this hole. But NaF right here really slowing this match down. So I got to get you covered in this ink, man. I want my moves to hit twice as hard.
I think this is the point where if you are not tight with your conversions, the trades are going to be more in NaF's favor. Oh, not quite taking it yet. The bomb is going to be placed out. Oh, once again, back to this for sure. Yes, it will be NaF getting on the board. 1-1 apiece. Like we said, Rod, it was all about just like being calm, being safe, using that movement appropriately around the burst options. And I think that's what really kind of sealed the deal for NaF.
I think, you know, to your point with that as well, like, this is a portion of string-based character gameplay that we don't really get to highlight as much. I think when it comes to characters like Inkling and Meta Knight and other characters that have a very set list of things they have to do, you know, we always expect, like, the in-your-face, the fast gameplay. Like, okay, there's the one hit, boom, 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 like, back-to-back. We very rarely get to see this part of their type of toolkit showcase. I have these tools. I have these strings. Let's slow it down, though. Let's see what happens when we slow the match down to a standstill, almost a crawl, if you will, and I can maybe force you to go for something punishable, and then I can capitalize accordingly. You know, we don't get to see this side of Meta Knight shown very often, so.
And it can be easier said than done. Slowing down your opponent with like the tools you have can be very difficult, especially when you have a character like Meta Knight just all over you.
That's right, 100%, man. 100%. So, wow, speaking of 100%, we're almost there, damn it. That dash attack, quick on the up B. Now, of course, higher ceiling right here. Meta Knight's going to have to work a little bit hard to get those KOs off the top. Same could be said, of course, for NaF as well. I don't want to take anything away from him. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I like the idea. Use the splash shot at range just to keep them outside, and then also, you know, retaliate when appropriately. NaF's starting to come alive here, starting to get cleaned up. I think, honestly, warmed up, I might say.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more comfortable right here in this match, despite the slight deficit here. A little bit more terrain to work it. Now, of course, we got to watch out on these side blast zones. A little unforgiving on Town and City. Nice.
Yeah,
okay, off stage.
Make it both back airs a little more deadly. Oh, Nair situation. Oh, no. Once again, Junior has been trying to get the edge guards all day, but the up B, absolutely going to steal the stock there. The classic.
That's so smart. Meta Knight's F smash, one of the quickest bait and punish options in the game. It's one of those F smashes where, like, it's just impossible to punish if it's spaced properly. It's kind of like Pikachu's. Like, all right, yeah, I did F smash, but you weren't quick enough to punish this, so you got to hold that.
Oh, my God. I'm about to say that's not going to kill quite yet there.
Okay, boom. Forward air. Has him off stage in the corner.
NaF turn this around and keep him in the ledge guard. Oh, and just the raw F smash. There we go. NaF keeping it competitive.
That's how you do that. You knew he was going to go for something meaty up there in the corner. Baited out and went for F smash. Such a smart thing. Wow, and Junior going super deep for these kills because he knows that NaF can go very deep with their recovery system. Oh, what you doing? What you doing out here, bro?
I saw that earlier, too. Unfortunately, like, NaF is willing to throw out bomb and disadvantage, but I feel like it gives free real estate for Junior just to swaddle.
Yeah, because now you're kind of caught in place out here. Oh, great parry. Good parry, not great, though. Okay. And this is good. Just the down air is just trying to condition NaF into something punchable. He said, wait a minute, I got a back air too out here. You ain't the only one.
I would love to see NaF hopefully get a tech situation, because if you get that jab block or somehow get a roller, you might be able to steal the stock.
Okay, dash attack. Uh-oh, we going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Okay, once again, great DI there. Keep it at 11 here. 79% still on NaF here.
Won't be able to survive.
Very patient, be very careful.
That's right.
You want to keep it alive.
Won't be able to survive too many more of these Meta Knight strings. I figured out a way to put a stop to it. And Junior said, I hear you loud and clear, Rod. We putting a stop to this match. How about that? F smash on to the ready in the corner, closing it out. Strong showing right there, though, from NaF. I can't take anything away from him, but Meta Knight, again, is just an absolute monster in both ends of the match, the aggressive end and also slowing it down.
Yeah, it all cycles back. You know, we saw that NaF wasn't willing to respect the F smash, and that's what kind of sealed the deal at the end there, too. NaF, unfortunately, willing to press buttons and disadvantage. You got to be just very clean, be very calm.